Imrith up now. She's kind of just whipping her head around, snapping it left and right, looking at each one of you guys, and you guys can see that lightning crackling through her, and it drives a sense of fear in all of you guys. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. Ekatan does not need to, of course.
11 for Fang. And
at 20.
9, but I'm gonna use my Indomitable.
he gets Namir gets a +9 on wisdom saving throws, so he got a 14.
Come on, close up.
Indomitable. Said wisdom, right?
Correct. You guys do have advantage on wisdom saves from your heroes in your feast.
Oh, then I don't
yeah,
need to use
perfect.
my Indomitable because I would have gotten a 23.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Fang, did you roll in?
Yep, yeah, let me do that again. Ah, there we go, 20.
Okay, so Orlecto. Did Namir roll?
Yeah, he rolled a 14.
Okay, did not see that. Okay, so Orlecto and Namir get strangled and choked up by this image of this dragon. They get frightened, terrified by its image, and it's seeing it here finally. And you know, came here along to fight with King Hekaton, but finally seeing this dragon in true form has seemed to cause some fear to drive up their spines. So they are both frightened for a minute. They can, at the end of their turn, remake the saving throw. So Imrith still, she flaps her wings and flies up to the air. Whoosh, 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 flies over and lands right here. Angles her head down in this direction, and that lightning you guys can see just pluming through her throat and just writhing up, and it shoots out a massive lightning beam right through her, right out of her mouth, crackling through the three of you guys, Solrak, Fang, and Wilmore, just crackling with you guys with this massive lightning energy. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
$22 for Fang.
Nice.
Gonna do it 9.
Okay, Solrak.
I get advantage on this too.
Yes.
You can see it.
Yep.
Advantage. Not 20, bitch. 20 total.
Cool. Nice. So lightning cracks out along you guys, and you rolled under. Yep. Fang and Wilmore, you guys both take 89 points of lightning damage.
22?
Nope.
I'm dead.
And
Alright, well then I take half damage.
I told you not to say you had one turn, Captain. I told you not to say anything.
So I need one turn. I was gonna drink the potion.
and yes, Solrak, you take half of that, and halved from that
Half.
too. So 89 halved is 45, halved is 22.
44, but yeah.
22 either way, yeah.
Off to be raging.
And I also only take half damage.
All right,
So
beautiful.
I have to have anger issues.
Okay. She sits there just cackling in front of you guys as she watches that fry you. And next turn, Namir. Wilmore, you had 98 health, right?
I had 98, but then I had -18 from the
you
first
weren't
thing
at
she did.
you weren't at full. Oh yeah, because of the first one. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Namir's up.
And he is scared right now. And so any attack I make on her with him would be at disadvantage, you said, right?
Correct. Yep.
That's how that works. But I can't actively move towards her?
That is correct as well.
Okay.
He does see
Just
some
he is,
some gargoyles up on the ledge and stuff, but not many.
Is Orlecto not in the combat tracker, or is it just me?
He's,
Am I missing
he's
something?
number 4, but no, I see it on mine, but don't see it on your guys's. But yeah, he's got initiative of 4. I'll go ahead and delete him and I'll add him again.
So Nate, his ranged weapon attack, Namir, the rock, it says 60 and 240. So does that mean anything over 60 feet is at disadvantage?
Yep, from 60 to 240 would be a disadvantage.
Damn. I'm already at disadvantage. And she's immune.
Well, it's a flat roll. I mean, yeah, just be not like extra disadvantage. Just be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, yeah. So he'll see like one of these rocks, like, hold on, why is? Oh, there we go. So yeah, he sees one of these rocks right there, and he reaches for it, and just kind of like, not really wanting to look at her because he's horrified of her at this moment, but he's gonna try and like throw a rock in that general area. All right. A 24. And let me re-roll for disadvantage. 23. I can't hear you.
Didn't realize I was muted. How long was I muted? Is this on Imrith?
I think it was just for that period.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I was asking questions.
For the part that you
I was gonna
said
say, I
that
was like,
Wilmore
what?
gets on
I don't
his
remember
health
pushing the
back.
button. That's like
Yeah. Does that hit though?
23 on Imrith.
Yeah.
It does hit.
Yeah, all right. Attaboy in me. All right. So with the rock, 29 damage.
Cool. Pick up a massive rock and just trembling a little bit, shaking the rock in his hands, and he just tosses it over his head and smacks Imrith on the side of her face. Kind of whips around her head again. Goes up to Sorak's face and just hisses a bit more of lightning breath in his range, but of course, just for flavor, nothing damaging. Anything else?
He will reattempt that saving throw.
Yes, wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Oh, attaboy, Namir!
And he
Nat 20.
breaks out. He sees that how it just smacks across the face. He's like, okay, I can do this, and
Got this,
shakes out that
bitch.
frightened state, and yeah, all good. Do you want to move or anything? You did move 25
yeah, I
feet
guess
to
I can.
stand up. So 25 more
Um,
feet is what you got.
wait, I was prone?
Correct. Oh, no, I'm
Okay.
sorry. You were not, because... I'm sorry.
Yeah, not from that. That was just from the screech.
Yep.
So I have, okay. So yeah, I will... Yeah, so I will move... I guess I could probably get right there. I'll stand right there, like kind of like at the ledge of the hole.
Okay. You do see all these gargoyles to your right also, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. No, I see them all.
And just so you know, this like sand right here, that is like a little wedge up, so that'd be treated as difficult terrain, and then this one's even further up, so it's like 10 feet up and another 10 feet up.
That's good to know. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Brings us to Wilmore.
All right.
Yeah, Wilmore. You see this dust devil just lay flat down on the ground, and then Imarith. Actually, you guys should have made those actually with disadvantage because you're prone, but regardless, Imarith just shoots out this lightning breath out at you guys and fries you onto the ground. And you thought for a moment that little Wilmore had this in the bag, and that you guys made it to this far to take her down and help out Hecaton. This has been your quest this whole time. So Wilmore knows he has to do whatever he can to get back to his feet and make sure that the Wrecking Crew are the ones that are victorious here. So please make a death saving throw for me.
For the little feet. Oh, this is the greatest reroll, though, right? On a 1.
I don't know. Let me see.
I think I reroll every one, I thought.
Let's see what Sage Advice says. Does a lucky feat trait apply to death saving throws? Mike Merles. Yes. You
Oh,
you lucky
alright.
bastard.
That's probably gonna be another 1. All right. Oh, why is it? Okay, it's 1.
could have been 2 fails right off the bat.
Still doesn't work. It's just 1 fail.
1 fail for Wilmore. He tries to get closer and closer to getting back to his little feet and helping out the wrecking crew, but that darkness begins to envelop him further and further, and as he's reaching up trying to grasp at that last little bit of light up there, he watches it just get further and further away from him. Anything for sanity?
Did sanity go away if I'm incapacitated?
Oh, that's
no?
right. I think we looked at this before, and I can't remember what the results were. Let me just Google. Does
What the hell's it called again?
you being unconscious has no effect on your familiar? That's what Jeremy
Alright, cool.
Crawford says. Game designer.
She's gonna move, but she's gonna
Sanity
disengage.
drinks the potion, right?
Oh yeah! Sanity sees Wilmore on the ground, flies right on down. I guess I'm not like on him anymore, right? I'm kind of like fell off.
Flies right on down.
Flies right on down and rummages through his pockets.
Oh God!
And-
He's really gonna do it. Crazy man.
Dragon's head just snaps out as it sees this little familiar flying towards you.
He's still within the range. He didn't break range. He's still right here within 5 feet of him.
Oh, I guess you're right. You were right.
Right? So like he
Sure.
fall right at his feet, goes down, sees
It's not out of range. You were right.
sees Wilmore always keeps a superior health potion right on his side. Goes down, grabs it, and as an action feeds it to Wilmore.
Sure thing.
And that's gonna be where is it? And that's gonna be 31 hit points back.
All right. Sanity flies down, swooping by Imrit's head, and still like kind of keeping close by. Swoops down onto Wilmore's thigh and picks up a superior potion out of his satchel, and quickly hops over to his chest and uncorks the lid with his little beak and pours it. Actually, he drinks it all himself first, and then
Feeds him like a baby bird.
spits it into Wilmore's mouth.
That's great.
And Wilmore's eyes begin to blink again. Sanity sitting on his chest. A little bit of potion dripping down his chin and his cheeks, but a little bit more fight left in him. Anything left for your duo?
That's it. He kind of like pets her.
Awesome. All right. Let's see. Imrith sees that happen. Is not very excited about that, so quickly whips her tail around. Whoosh! Goes to smack it against Solrak, the tall one.
Come on, what did I do?
Everything.
You're the tall one. 33 to hit.
My armor class change at all now that I'm a giant?
No. 14 points of damage to have the 7 for you, and it is Fang's turn.
Okay. Bear with me. I'm making sure I'm doing this correctly. All right. So, 6 feet. Okay. I move about actually hold on one sec.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Okay. All right. I move 10, 20. I guess that'd be 30 right there if I go up the ledge. 40. Where do I want to make my next move? 50 feet, right about there. and I'm staring right at the bitch, and I go to kind of scratch my head a little bit, and while I do that, I take out one of my diamond pieces and snap that and break it in half as I use my prismatic spray.
Nice.
And I will so I can choose which kind of color ray I want to do.
I think you roll. I could be wrong. Let me pull it back up. Will you send the description to the game log?
Yes, I'll send it for prismatic spray. Did that send?
No.
Okay, hold on.
So
Cast?
for each target, you roll a d8.
Oh,
to
Jesus
determine...
Christ!
Yeah, it's fine. You roll a d8 to determine each ray. So you shoot 8 rays.
Okay.
And yeah.
So I shoot. So you said I roll 1d8.
Yes. To determine the ray.
3.
So that'd be like yellow.
Fucking course. Are you fucking kidding me?
You can direct it otherwhere.
Well, the only issue with that is, I mean, does it say that? Because I only have 5 different forms of damage.
For each target, roll a d8 to determine which color ray affects. No, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And special. There's multiple.
Oh, I only see red, orange, yellow, green, blue.
And then underneath blue is indigo, violet, and special. But yeah, either way.
Okay.
It's a 60-foot cone.
All right. How do I go about re-rolling a d8?
Why re-rolling it?
Because I don't want it to be lightning damage.
Well, that's a shame. That's what you roll.
We don't like the results here, Nate.
I was just confused.
I thought you said I could re-roll the d8 or something like that. All right, whatever. 10d6.
How do we go about not doing it?
Lightning damage.
So it's a 60-foot cone.
Yeah.
So this is what you're working with right here. That's a 60-foot cone. So I
Yeah.
mean, you could hit, you know, if you like actually want to do some damage, hit a gargoyle or whatever. But it says for each target roll a d8. So let's do this instead. I'm helping you out. Don't say I never did nothing for you. So each target you roll you roll a d8. The gargoyle will take the lightning damage. Go ahead and roll another d8 for Imrith.
On damn mouse.
And I have to make a dex saving throw for each one of them, right?
7. Oh god, what is that? That's a different thing.
Super.
So, okay, so that's violet. On a failed save, the target is blinded. It must then make a wisdom saving throw at the start of its turn. Fails that, the save, the creature is transported to another plane of existence.
Alright.
Of the GM's choosing. Whoa.
Alright.
That would be pretty nuts.
Imrith rolled a 13 on the dex save.
Oh, fuck yeah!
The gargoyle rolled a 6 on the dex save.
Alright.
So roll the damage for both of those. Well, indigo, I guess, or violet doesn't have damage. Yellow does. So roll 10d6.
That's more than 10. I don't know why that does that, but
That's
okay,
fine. It's because it's doing like multiple of the spray. It's doing every spray that has a damage type on there.
Alright, hold on.
So the third one, lightning, is lightning, I believe. Oh, we can. That's fine.
33 lightning damage to the gargoyle.
Okay.
So hold on, does Imrith get fucking...
He gets exploded. Let me just reread this. On a failed save, the target is blind. Okay, so... Okay. It must then make a wisdom saving throw, blah, 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 blah. Okay, Imrith, you watch this spray just kind of smack her, and her eyes start going wide, but then she shakes her head out of it, and they go pivot and, like, look right on you. And she goes, no, no, no. And doesn't seem to have any effect on her, as she burns one of her legendary resistances. She only has a few of them, so you burned one of them.
Hell yeah. Bonus action. Alright. For my bonus action, if I use a key point to do flurry of bows, would I still be able to use my unarmed strike even though I didn't make an attack? But
You can't do flurry of blows because you did not make an attack.
Okay. If that is the case, then I can still spend the key points to do Hand of Healing.
Correct.
So that is what I will do.
Okay. Who are you healing?
I put my hands on myself.
Okay.
And
I think about you when I touch myself.
So
Alright.
your HP isn't. It's not technically temp. It's or is it? Does the giant? Because you can heal temporary 8 hit points is what I was gonna try to get at. So
okay. Well, yeah. So is it temp? I guess you're
Yeah,
looking
it says
that up
it
right now.
doubles. It says if it ends, then they become temporary.
Correct.
So I'd
Yeah,
assume
so-
they're not temporary
yep,
to begin with.
That's right. It's just the way Luke has his set up.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So-
So you can heal, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay. Ten healing. All
Cool.
right.
Max. All right. Ending for Cuomo.
I yell over to Cuomo. Actually, yeah. Hang tight over there, buddy. Stay safe. It's too dangerous out there right now. And so he's just going to, I guess, scurry back into this corner right here.
He can take the dodge action if he wants.
I guess that would be helpful. Yeah, he will go ahead and do that.
Okay. And if your turn is over in the combat tracker, you can now push end turn.
I see that. That's sick.
Nice. Okay. That brings us to Orlecto.
Orlecto is very, very upset that the smallest one, because for some odd reason, actually, no, I guess he's very, very happy that the little one is kind of dead, so he kind of gives himself a little like, yeah, and then he sees him get back up, and he goes, ah, and he gets kind of upset about that.
I feel you, Orlecto.
She's like, damn it. He's so smart though. So the dragon's on top of this thing, like whipping its head around.
Yeah.
Can he reach him with the sword?
Not from where he's standing.
Okay, but if
I could, but
Probably.
yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So then he's going to move, so he can. Wilmore can share space with creatures. So he's just going to kind of shuffle past Solrak, stand right under him, and just kind of start swinging at him, just more out of fear than anything.
Okay. Because he had to use 25 feet to stand up, he can only get to right about here to maneuver around.
Got it. So then when he gets there, he will pick up some rock out of the sand and
Okay.
throw that at his ass.
Kind of rips off a piece of the building, dilapidated building next to him.
Ah, Jesus.
Oof,
16.
16 will not hit.
Did I get 2 of those or just 1?
I believe.
It says multi-attack is great swords. I don't know if that
Um,
works for.
I'll let you do 2.
Yay! So I pick up another rock and I throw it at him. There's actually 2 rocks. They're both at the same time. 19?
19 misses.
Hmm.
Alright. Anything else for Electo?
He just kind of looks down and giggles at the halfling, almost dead on the ground.
Solrak, you were up. Solrak frozen?
I'm here.
I haven't been able to see him this
yeah.
whole time. He's too
Yeah, no,
dancing
he was
boxes.
broken frozen for a sec.
Yeah.
I just heard anything else for Electo, and I didn't hear anything else.
I said it's Solrak up, but then your screen was literally frozen, so that's why you probably didn't hear it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there we go. For the record, every time I hear Electo, I think of the Conan O'Brien SNL sketch. He is a superhero. He is trying to be like a mild-mannered guy, but he gives it away because every time they say the superhero's name, which is Moleculo, he goes like, they say like, oh, you know, Moleculo sell the city, and he'll be like, the Molecular Man.
I haven't seen that. I gotta check that out.
Every time I hear Electro, I just went, the Molecular Man. It sounds so much like it.
That's amazing. All right, anything for Soul Rack.
So, anyways, here's a question for you. Since does everything, would all my inventory now be giant size? Like I have rope. Would that be giant size now?
Rope? No. Just like a weapon that you're wielding. Essentially, like your armor and your gear like changes to your size, but like everything in your bag doesn't just like automatically double.
Like 50 feet of rope under a human, like normal human form, would like a 50 feet of rope, but as a giant would look like teeny.
I mean, you could probably floss with it.
Okay, good. So
Nah.
useless.
No, it's a standard rope. I don't know. You know.
All right. Because I'm thinking like to use it to get out the king, but it's only 25 feet down, so I guess that rope would still work, right? I just don't know if it would. And a rope can hold a giant.
One way to find out.
Well, first things first. I'm going to attack this dragon. I'm gonna take a swing with my. The long sword doesn't do the extra damage to the dragon, right? Just the gargoyle.
So the adamantine longswords, you guys learned that the gargoyles like are pretty strong against anything else. It's just adamantine that like helps like break them down because it's such a strong like metal. But it doesn't do extra damage. It's just it works better against the gargoyles than it does other weaponry. But if you were to attack Imarith with it, it wouldn't like be like you'd rather use a magical weapon than adamantine against her.
Okay, cool. All right, well I'm gonna take a swing with Dawnbringer. I'm gonna look at Dawnbringer, say, "Ready? Your shot. Take this fucking dragon out here." Yeah! And then I'm gonna take a swing.
Hell yeah. The blade just glowing bright as you swing it through the air. Watch it trail behind.
That is a dirty 23.
23 will hit. That is, yep, so 19 damage plus 2, so 21.
Straight 21. Yep. Swing again. Oh yeah, that's a 31.
Nice,
And that's
26.
26 damage. Yep.
Hell yeah.
And well, I guess I can still swing with my adamantine.
Yeah, or you
Go
can
ahead and
pull out your demon sword instead if you wanted to.
ooh, oh yeah! I'm gonna raise my arm in the air. Yeah! Then my demon sword is gonna replace the adamantine. So
Nice. Go ahead and swing with that, baby.
down. 28.
28 hits. So roll 2d8. You can click that one little button that I built next to your adamantine if you want, or I can.
Yeah, I should have just done that.
Do it on that one too.
I don't know what I just did. Yeah, 6.
So 9 plus 9 is 18 plus 2 is 20. 20 more damage.
Yep.
Awesome.
60 damage right there.
3 massive swipes at Imarith's head and neck area. She kind of leans down off this amphitheater area and tries to snap at you, and you definitely take some nice slices at her. She recoils a bit, her eyes gazing at you intently. Anything else for you?
Would I be able to take out rope and throw it at someone?
No, you've already used an action, and like the throw would be an action.
Okay, got it. Okay, then nothing.
Okay, cool. Up now, the trebuchet is loaded up, ready to rock. The one closest to you guys can't quite get a hit on you guys because you're not in the right range, so you're a little out of sight. One goes rocking and shooting up towards Namir, lobbing in the air. You guys watch this massive rock just fall short. I rolled a 10 to hit on that, and that will bring us to the top of the round. At the top of the round, Hecaton down below, he's kind of trying to make his way through these tunnels and this darkness down there. Imirth knows that he's down there, so she looks over in the direction right about like here, and you guys watch a lightning cracks down right there. And Hecaton inside, he sees the ceiling shake around a bit and sees some sand begin to fall down. And I need him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck!
My gargoyle got deleted out of initiative. 17. Okay. 7. He takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone, and sand falls on top of him and kind of buries him underneath of it. And that is that. That brings us to the gargoyles, as Imirth just cackled and she says, "Go and get them, my children!" And they all begin to flap and pull off their plinths and make their way back into your guys' vicinity. Flying, flying, flying. Doom!
What was that?
No, I think he hit his
I hit my
mic
mic.
cover. Yeah. All these begin to fly around Namir down here. Namir down here. And how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jesus.
So just goes and they all start flying around Namir, circling around him, scratching and biting at him. He's trying to fling them all away. 10 hits come through on that. He takes 50 points of damage. I will update that.
You got it?
I got it.
Or you okay?
And that is Hecaton's turn now. Hecaton down below. I won't switch it on over, but he is knocked prone with the sand piled on top of him. You definitely try to make your way out of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get up and get out of the sand.
Beautiful. Make a strength saving throw.
Thank you.
Yeah.
29.
Just arms just extend out of the sand and explode out of the top of it. And he wiggles his way out of it and finds his way to get out. Yeah, so you have half your movement left still. Then you want to keep on moving to the west.
And so I would have 25 feet left. You said.
Correct. Yeah,
So
I'm gonna
it's
switch it on
halfway
over. Let's hope that you don't die. 1. Cool. 2. Okay, so yeah, right here he's